You saw Mr. Jackson assault Miss Boba Fett.
Don't try it, Grover. Don't try it.
Yes.
The backstabbing! Hello and welcome back to the channel. On deck, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Now listen, I know this story. I've read the books, I've watched the movies, part 1, part 2, so I know what's supposed to happen, alright? So I'm gonna be ready to call it out. Watch me miss every reference. I'm just like, who's that? Classic meme. No, I know these characters. I know Percy Jackson, Annabeth Chase, Grover. See, I have names. I have receipts. The whole demigod, Greek mythology thing, I'm sold. You had me at hello. Anything mythology, I'm down. It's very interesting, to bring the story of the Greek gods, the relationship with these demigods, how they all get intertwined into sort of the politics of Olympus.
Bruh.
Oh my God, Olympus. Wow. Wow. I read the books, I read the movie. Olympus. Even people who haven't watched any of those things know it's Olympus. Wow. Drag me in the comments. Logan Lerman and the original cast, the girl who played Annabeth, both actors did such a phenomenal job. And Grover, I was very interested to see them obviously continue with more and more of the story, but of course, budget cuts, Hollywood, canceling our favorite movies and our shows. What's new? But some shows and movies are getting part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, part 10. I see you, Hollywood. I see you. Okay, I'm guessing this is just based on the first book and kind of the journey to the lightning thief, but I might be wrong. Why don't we just jump right in and see? And I got you for the references, I got you for the iconography, I got you for the names of the characters, the places,
Olympius.
the Greek gods. You don't need to go anywhere else. Stay here and you will learn about mythology. I literally know nothing. You better fasten those seatbelts because we're jumping in.
Being a half-blood is dangerous.
I'll say.
If you think you might be one of us, my advice is turn away while you still can. Because once you know what you are, they'll sense it too.
I am the son of Zeus. I will not stop my campaign. Imagine.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Let's give it main character.
My name is Percy Jackson.
The son of Poseidon.
Am I a troubled kid?
You bet.
Yeah, you could say that.
What in the...
Bad grades, bullies, all the normal stuff. And then there's some other stuff.
Like what?
Some stuff that's maybe not so normal.
This principal does not get paid enough for this. That's for sure. I know that. What are you about to do, Percy?
That's me, back in 2nd grade.
Oh, I was like...
I could have sworn I saw something.
Oh, I saw it too.
You
Pegasus.
said you saw something like that, you wind up in this guy's office. He's saying there's nothing to worry about.
Lies.
I met Grover.
Grover.
It felt good to talk about these things with Grover. Until the day one of them decided to come for me.
Do not come for Percy. That's for sure. You will get beaten up.
Fantasies. What you see here,
I know who that is.
friends.
Ooh. What?
Gods.
Chiron maybe? I don't know. He's the Sagittarius. That's all I can think about right now. Half man, half horse is what? I'm thinking Pegasus. Centurion? The references, I got you. My God. I got you. Please leave it in the comments.
Heroes you see here in this room, reminders of what we are capable of.
I'm so happy they brought this back. I love lore, I love fantasy, I loved these books. And just watching this now, that just brings so much joy to my heart that they're gonna really do it well. I love this.
Mr. Jackson,
Oh no.
you will learn to control yourself. Do you understand me?
Megan Mullally. Is she the Fury?
He can't help it, Mrs. Dodds. Percy's special.
Mrs. Dodds. Get away from Mrs. Dodds, please.
When you're ready to hear what the gods have in store for you, they'll tell you. And I believe
No one's talking to
you'll
me.
be needing this.
Okay, stop. That is a biro. In the UK, yeah, that's called a biro, and that's like the cheapest type of pen. I feel like no one ever bought those pens. They just always happened to be somewhere and you would grab one and keep it. In the movie, they had a really nice, sleek, like silver or golden pen. This one is wild. Good luck keeping on to that, Percy, because somebody's gonna steal that today. It's so easy. It's such an easy pen to steal. People steal those all the time. I've never stolen them. I've never...
Hang on to that. It's a mighty instrument.
Just tell him what it is. It is a weapon. Also, stay away from Mrs. Dodds.
I get the Nancy's issues. I'm just getting tired of her taking them out on me. Maybe it's time to do something about it.
You
Like
could make
what?
an appointment to see Mr. Kane. He's really good
I
at
was
talking
thinking
to
more like shoving Nancy in the nearest dumpster.
Okay. All right.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump? Oh, that's no.
In the sense that,
No.
you know what I mean? Like, when I'm saying that...
There's one thing I know about bullies, is that you should never, ever stand up to them.
When did you hear that, Grover? Good luck in high school.
I know this place is hard for people like us.
Satyrs?
Places out there.
Oops.
Nancy. Oh! Oh, not the powers.
Percy pushed me!
Okay, he didn't touch you. So you will settle down. Wow, the emergence. Oh, the pen is changing.
You are. We're
I-
not fools, Percy
told you.
Jackson.
I told you, Miss Dots.
Only a matter of time before we found you.
Oh, here we go. And no one else can see her like that.
Where is it, half-blood?
Oh my God. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, that's very interesting because in the movie, of course, as you know, it was a big fight inside the museum. How do I feel about that? I'm not sure yet.
Is he dead?
Not the son of Poseidon.
Where's Mrs. Dodds?
Dead.
It's all right. Percy just needs a moment, that's all.
Tell him the truth, Chiron.
Didn't anyone just see that? Where's Mrs. Dodds?
They both know. They stay
No
lying.
one here by that name.
They stay lying. Tell the truth, Grover. Tell the truth, Grover.
The truth can be so very
We'll set you
hard
free.
to determine.
We'll set you free.
A number of your classmates saw you and Mr. Underwood arguing with Miss Bobofit.
Oh, here we
They've
go.
offered no explanation for how she ended up in that fountain,
She jumped in
other
there.
than, I didn't touch Nancy.
Right. The truth.
Anything else you'd like to say for yourself?
I didn't touch Nancy.
Case closed. Talk to my lawyers.
Mr. Underwood, do you have anything to add?
No?
Yes. I do.
Don't try it, Grover.
Percy had told me earlier in the day that he wanted to get back at Nancy for all she'd done to us. Grover? And he isn't being truthful about what happened at the fountain. Grover?
Oh,
Excuse me.
Grover!
You saw Mr. Jackson assault Miss Bobofit.
Don't try it, Grover. Don't try it.
Yes. I did.
Grover! The backstabbing! This is what happens. This is what happens. My best friend. Oh, here we go, eating lunch together. Well, at the first chance, they backstab you. I see you, Grover. I see you. But I think it was some sort of plan to get him into detention or something. There was a whole plan there. That's why you can see it was hard for him to do. I forget now some of the little bit details. Do not come for me. Don't come for me. Okay. Betrayed.
None of this is easy.
Beguiled.
Not for you, not for any of us.
Show us your horse legs.
I didn't touch Nancy.
I know you didn't. At least I know you think you didn't.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of young people go through this sort of thing in my time.
Have you considered eating more fruit?
Hey, Eddie.
Sorry
Oh,
about
Lord.
that.
I should be apologizing to you.
Percy's stepdad. Top 10 douchebags. He's on there.
Welcome home, genius.
I thought it was Luke Wilson. Oh my God.
So what did you get kicked out for?
Not your business.
Said I attacked a kid on a field trip.
Okay, all right. But still, if you're gonna live under my roof,
Your roof? My mom is the only one employed here.
Right. He's so.
I have a job. What does it look like I'm doing right now?
Which job?
Losing at imaginary poker?
Oh.
Where's my
like-
mom?
I don't know. I don't know where your mom is. I'm not Nostradamus.
The characterization in the movie was so much more of an asshole, so much more of a douchebag, I think, than he seems sort of like tame compared to the other guy. But the character is a douchebag. Oh, she's remembering her time in the sea with Poseidon.
Please, could you have them put the peppers on my sandwich?
You got it.
The peppers. Sit down, Gabe. Sit down.
Shoes off before you get in my car.
Let's get ahead of it. We'll talk at the beach, okay?
Okay. No. No.
I try to pay attention. I really try, but
No
when
use.
I'm daydreaming, I can't help it.
Okay, that's me. Hey, am I a demigod? Because that's the same thing that happens to me. Daydreaming and nothing makes sense. Oh my God. I'm a demigod. Let me try. Lightning!
Then we were at the museum and...
What did she say to you?
Okay. He didn't say anything.
How did you know it was a she?
Right. Spill the beans, Mom.
A long time ago, I met a man. He was wise and brave and kind and
Okay.
never met a man like him before. And then I realized
He wasn't a man.
because he wasn't a man at all, he was a god.
Okay, plot twist.
You fell in love with God? Like Jesus?
Oh,
The stories that I have told you about Greek gods and heroes and monsters, they are real.
Mom.
you're scaring this boy.
And sometimes have
Mom,
children
please
together,
stop.
children called
Mom.
demigods, and sometimes they are known as half-bloods.
That's what Miss Dodd said.
The monster called me.
Right.
Mom, what's happening?
You are a half-blood.
Why are you telling me
Percy,
this?
I know that this is hard to understand.
They are coming for you right now.
This is crazy.
This is a very long scene, by the way. If I got told that by my parents, what would I do? Oh, I would be like, this is so wild. This is so crazy. Do we get like powers and stuff, magic? And kind of what other stuff can we get? I'm such an opportunist. I'm asking for what are the benefits?
I'm not a baby. I know there's no such thing as monsters. There is no such thing as demigods.
Here we go.
Grover,
Grover?
this is a little time sensitive. Could someone maybe open the door?
What is he doing here? I don't want to see him.
Right. The traitor.
You should have asked me before you... Whatever it is you're going to say, I don't want to hear it.
He's gonna show it.
Okay, so something's
His
coming.
hooves.
And I know, that sounds really bad.
Grover.
But the important thing is not to panic.
His legs are out.
Grover, why is there half a goat in your pants?
Oh, it's...
Oh,
You didn't tell him about me?
You're early.
So the important thing is not to panic.
this is a lot for one night.
My job has been to guide you to this moment.
Your traitor is a goat.
I'm a satyr. And I'm your protector.
Oh,
If I hadn't gotten you kicked out of school, you'd have never survived the night. Well, none of us saw Dodds coming.
So you knew.
they all knew Percy, and they're lying to you.
Camp is a sanctuary for half-bloods. A safe space where you can learn who you are.
Mom, what else haven't we talked about?
Everything.
What else haven't you told me?
Who is your father? Which god? Is it the Minotaur? Oh. Oh. It's gonna bump you guys out of the road. Can you drive any faster? Look at it. Oh. Oh my god. This scene is dark.
We're here. It's the boundary. No monsters can cross it.
But you can.
Percy will be safe on the other side.
Grover, I am entrusting you to protect my son.
That's his job.
I swear.
Better get it moving. Minotaur is no joke.
I can't go with you.
Why can't you?
Not a half-blood. Camp is for half-bloods.
You're gonna need to be brave now.
Mom, I'm not leaving you.
Perseus, listen to me.
Oh, you know it's real when she said Perseus.
You are not broken. You are singular. You're a miracle. And you are my son. If he smells you in two directions at once, maybe I can confuse him, buy us both a little time to get away.
It's not good what the Minotaur's gonna do. Oh. Lord in heaven, help all of us.
Go! Now!
Yo, you're so close to him. Do you have a plan, lady? She thinks she's a matador. Ooh. I mean, it just like takes her, right? Yeah. I remember that. Better get going, boy. Oh, here we go. Riptide. Come on.
Percy, no!
The hero of our times. Oh, here go Percy. Get him, Percy. Yes. Oh. Oh my lord. Percy, act fast. Oh my god. Oh. He's trying to ride the Minotaur. Oh. Wow.
Everyone, Give him some space, please.
Oh, here we
Welcome
go.
to camp, Percy Jackson. We've been expecting you.
Yes, so interesting. It was good. I loved it. Obviously, it's a slow burn. You know, the first episode was just, you know, him getting to know what's going on, his mom telling him the truth, and, you know, getting to Camp Half-Blood. It'll be interesting to see how they pace the season. It looks like they're taking their time with it. I don't know if the first season is going to be the first book. They lead up to the events of the first movie. I think the casting is great. I think the Percy actor really embodies the role. We didn't get any Annabeth this episode. The CGI looked good too. It was pretty dark though in some of those scenes. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. I love lore. I can't wait to see how they're going to depict the gods in this. Oh, I'm excited. Well, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll be doing all episodes of this season, so please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you stay up to date. And with that, let's call it. Oh, you know I'll be the first one to Camp Half-Blood. I will get there. I'll be checking for one of my powers. Son of Poseidon, son of Zeus, son of one of the big three. Oh, I will be a tyrant in that school. I will be like, excuse me? Who are you? Son of who? Okay. Oh, not one of the big three. Oh, sit down. I'll be so bad in that school. I deserve it. Toodles!